I think we need more patrols out in the county. I think the response time has been a little slow because they're so spread out. And I think it would help our county overall if we had more deputies out here on the patrol.
That's just one opinion of a resident in Rogers County today. In a busy diner at lunchtime, there were differing opinions on whether or not the county needs more funding for the Sheriff's Department.
They're in the process of building a new courthouse right now. You know, in the recession, I just don't understand why they'd spend extra money in regards to that when they've already over budget.
Rogers County Sheriff Scott Walton says there will always be people who don't recognize the need for law enforcement if they've never needed help personally.
An individual that hasn't had the need, they haven't had property stolen, they haven't had somebody trying to kick their door in. They don't see the urgency of us needing to beef up our force.
Walton says the need for additional deputies is extraordinary. That's because the population in this county has grown from 70,000 residents to nearly 100,000 residents in just 10 years. And as the population increases, so does criminal activity, causing the jailhouse to be busier than ever.
Often, our female population in the Rogers County Jail now will equal or come very close to equaling the entire population of our jail just 10 years ago.
But in that same time frame, the Sheriff's Office staffing levels have stayed steady.
I'm cautious saying what our staffing levels are at sometimes, but they're extremely low. We drive a lot of miles to serve our constituents, so it puts you in a situation where response times suffer.
The Sheriff's Office is requesting more than $2.2 million in funding, but Walton says he understands these are lean times and would be satisfied with just one additional deputy if he can get it.
The Sheriff's Department's budget concerns go further than just personnel. They also need to keep up with the ever-changing technology for things like their patrol cars. But another big concern is outdated equipment like bulletproof vests.
And while many residents in the quiet town of Claremore feel safe and protected by the Sheriff's Department, they also understand funding is needed to keep it that way.
Well, they're going to need more help soon, aren't they?